My brother looked pale as he stepped in the door of our family villa down on Fortune Lane. We'd gathered to greet him, but he fell to the floor. Thought maybe his mind was in the trenches again. They'd steamed south from England just a few weeks before. A flood of our lads heading back from the front. Little did they know what was in store. A new enemy closer to home to confront. The malady had already announced in our town. Struck a rail yard shunter who didn't last long. Then many others quickly went down. Mainly the younger ones, though fit and strong. They closed all the theatres, public spaces and schools to slow down its spread, but soon the fever was rife and set up an influenza medicine depot with a zinc sulfate spray they thought might save life. October 12th, troop ship docked at the port. Later revealed 80 cases on board, but wartime newspapers didn't print that report, and soldiers went home, not to the hospital ward. My Boy Scout pals and I had been lending a hand, with more and more workers stricken down by disease, to patients through our town and surrounding farmland. We took messages, supplies and essential remedies. In face of this plague they called the deadly Spanish flu, we marched length and breadth of Hutt County. Then my sister fell ill and my parents' worries grew, for this fearsome host demanded full bounty. The local storekeeper sent us up Moonshine Road to deliver some rations strapped astride his mule. But on the way back I felt a giddy episode, so was helped to the makeshift hospital at my school. There I sweated and shivered, fainted and was revived. My throat and chest rattled and I gasped for breath. Last rites were looming, but I somehow survived, while dozens around me were courted by death. And I glimpsed the bold text of the Truth's headline: the active man of yesterday is a corpse of today. Gazed on the rheumatuckers framing nature's design, and wondered when this worry would be swept away. Next day church bell rang as I lay on my side. Nurse said war had finally come to an end, but when news arrived that my brother had died at camp in Trentham, the joy did suspend. Then they carried me through to where my sister lay, last view before she too was carted off to the grave. Father said the priest had stopped by to pray, but couldn't stay long as he had more souls to save. A week or so later I was out of the woods. Doctor said to convalesce back at Fortune Lane. There's a point where we all leave behind our childhoods. Mine was when I realized best not to complain. Mid-December all over quickly as it had begun. More than 100 killed in Upper Hutt Valley. father back at work, but my school days were done. We ordered 2 headstones and put up our Christmas tree.